I'm gonna be real cute. Real cute tomorrow. Okay. So once you smoothing. Hey y'all, it's your girl Johnny Lochran. So today I want to talk about washing your locks. So if you can't tell, oh shoot, I just washed my locks. So I want to talk to y'all about how often I wash, and y'all could drop down in the comments and tell me what y'all like to do. So I wash my locks. Okay, confession. I tell people I wash my locks every 2 weeks. I don't think it happens just like that. So I will say, it's my dog, I wash my locks every 2 to 4 weeks. That's a lie. Every 2.5 to 3 weeks. What products do I use? So I use Design Essentials products. Like just the straight Design Essentials, not the one they have. I think they started like a natural hair line. I don't use that one. I just use straight Design Essentials. And I know a lot of locked people, and like even newly locked people, and some people who've been locked for a long time, only use products that like say for locked hair or are a locking brand product. I found that wasn't necessary in my journey. Some people may think otherwise and swear by it. So to each his own, right? Everybody knows their own hair. I'm just telling y'all what works for me. So when I wash my hair every 2 weeks, looks like 2.5, looks like 3, I start off with a deep cleansing shampoo. So I use the Design Essentials deep cleansing shampoo, and I'll wash like 2 times. So I'll do the deep cleansing shampoo. I think it's like oatmeal and henna or something like that. I really should get the product, but I'll put it in the description bar, let you know what it is, because I'm too lazy to get up and walk to my bathroom of my studio apartment and get the shampoo. So I use the deep cleansing shampoo. I'll wash twice. And the reason I wash twice is because the first time you wash your hair, you don't usually get a good lather, and that's because hair's dirty. And I found, maybe tell me if y'all agree or disagree, that dirty hair just doesn't lather. So the first time I wash it, I feel like I'm not doing anything. I'll wash that out. Then I'll wash again. Then I'll get a good lather. And I work that bad boy all the way through to the ends. Because locked hair contains a lot of shedded hair, it's really difficult to get a good lather in. So be patient. Your hair will lather up. And then I move on to conditioner. Now this is a very iffy subject with locked people. I personally know a ton of locked people that tell you do not use conditioner. Johnny Lochran's not one of those people. I love conditioner. And especially when locks have all this kind of dead, shedded hair, they're not going to hold moisture. Like, if you don't condition your hair, it's going to feel like a dry, brittle mess. And you don't want your locks snapping off. I don't. And I think the logic behind people not using conditioner on their locks is that conditioner is meant for detangling, or it adds to detangling. Most conditioner is detangling, and it will unravel your locks. And I can say this because I'm a lock person. There ain't a conditioner strong enough to wash out your locks. And I'm just keeping it 100. Like, if there was a conditioner that I could put in my hair and the tangles would just fall out, I might still be a loose natural girl. But I ain't. I got sick of breaking combs and brushes and buying conditioners by the giant, enormous tub just to be able to change my hairstyle. And y'all know that you feel me. So no, you can wash your hair with conditioner and your locks will not just spontaneously unravel. They won't. Okay, off my soapbox. If you want me to do a whole video talking about conditioner, I can, but it's just going to be me saying condition your hair. Natural hair needs moisture. Conditioner is moisture. Water is moisture. Oil is not moisture. I might do another video on that. But you can't just throw oil on top of dry hair and think it's moisturized. It's not. Oil's like a sealant. It seals in the moisture, right? So condition your hair and then oil it. Okay, so now I'm conditioned. Wash that out. wash it out really, really good. So here's the issue. These locks will hold in a whole lot of conditioner. So you put it in there, and the challenge becomes making sure you've washed it all out. Because if you don't wash it out, it stays in there, and then you get all this buildup. And that's a problem. Which is why I use the deep cleansing shampoo when I wash. Eliminates the need to do a bunch of like apple cider vinegar soaks. I personally don't like those, but it is what it is. To each his own. But like, wash out the conditioner as much as you can. You'll be under that sink, under that shower forever. But it's worth it when your hair is long and healthy and moisturized and luxurious and everybody is jealous of you. It'll be worth it. Okay, so now retwisting. I can do a whole separate video on retwisting if y'all want me to. I'm about to retwist this. I think that I want to show it to you from the beginning and the end. But I might just make that another video because I feel like I've talked y'all to death enough. But I can talk real quick about how often people retwist. So, a lot of people don't like to retwist because they say like retwisting too often may make your hair thinner. I don't oppose that theory. I think that any stress that you put on your hair constantly can cause thinning, can cause damage. So I get that. I do. Let me start over. I retwist my hair every time I wash it. Some people don't do it. A lot of people like to go months without a retwist. And that's because retwisting, can add stress, tension on your hair, and it can cause thinning. I'm all about my locks not locking together, okay? My locks are locked together right now in the time that I've sat here talking to y'all with this wet hair. So I am a retwister. I retwist every time. Just don't do it too rough and you'll be all right. So I'm going to show y'all how I retwist my hair. Because you don't need to watch me do the same thing 92 times because that's how many locks I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to retwist. I'm going to retwist my hair, and then I'll show y'all how I retwist it, but I'll wait till I get to the front so you can see it better. I'm not going to make you watch me retwist my hair 92 times. It's the same thing every time. And y'all got stuff to do. I got stuff to do too. See y'all in like a half hour. Okay, peeps. As you can see, most of my retwist is done. I have this little section in the front that I'm going to use to show y'all what I do. So, one of the most important things about retwisting your hair is not to use too much product. Like, stay away from like really gel and really creamy products, because that's just, it's buildup. That's some stuff you're going to have to really focus on washing out real hard next go round. And if you don't wash it out real hard, it just builds up and builds up and builds up. And then your locks look dingy. And nobody wants dingy locks. So moving on. With that said, I use wrap foam to retwist my locks. And I know it's like unorthodox. And like everybody's looking for some kind of like locking product. but I use wrap foam. It's loose. My locks like it. I haven't had any issues with it. So here we go. I squirt some on. Pull out whatever lock you're interested in retwisting. And now, comb your roots out. That's very important because you're getting that shedded hair and you're pushing it down into the lock. Your edge is going to look smooth. You're going to look clean. Once you smoothed it down, I use the palm rolling method. You just roll the locks between your hands. And I like to roll all the way down because you kind of will reduce the frizz. And then I'll clamp it in. If I have a clamp that's not too full of other hair, I'll just stick it in there. You don't need one clamp for every lock. Because once you sit under that dryer, your head is going to be on fire. Alright? And then you just do the same thing with all the other ones. It's really easy. Oh, shoot. It's real easy. Voila. Now you're retwisted. And then, of course, the most important part of this entire process is what everybody hates the most. And that is drying your hair. Dry your hair. Public service announcement. Don't air dry your locks. I know a lot of people do it. And I know people probably going to jump down in the comments and tell me that they don't want heat damage and it's more healthy to air dry your locks. Let me tell you this. That is the number one way, the only way to get mold. Yes, mold, mildew, fungus, call it what you want to. If you let that moisture sit in your locks, it will grow fungus. And I know everybody has smelled somebody whose head smelled like a mess and you were like, ooh, that's turning me off from wanting to get locks because I don't want my hair to smell like that. That's mildew. It's preventable. Don't air dry your locks. Sit under the dryer. I know it sucks. But it's totally worth it. Completely off my soapbox. So this is my retwist routine. I will show you the final product once it's dry and I'll take it down for y'all. It's nothing really exciting about it. Y'all know what freshly retwisted hair looks like, but here we go. If you have any questions, let me know. Jump down in the comments. Tell me what you want me to talk about later. I've enjoyed my time with y'all. Hope you're not sick of seeing my face yet because you're going to see a whole lot of it. A whole lot of it. All right. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Bye.